Well, good evening, everyone, and I have something to tell you. I'm going to tell you about Mike Marcum, otherwise known as Madman Marcum. Age 21, occupation, electrical engineering student. Location, Stanberry, Missouri. Ambition, to build a time machine in his backyard. Motivation, not the pursuit of knowledge, not the betterment of mankind, but something far more American. Winning lottery numbers from the future.
In Stanberry Town, 95 was the year. A man named Mike chased what others feared. They called him mad, but he had a plan to bend the clock with his own bare hands. He built a ladder that sparked the sky, electric arcs that danced and cried, a backyard dream, a rebel spark to tear a hole through time's cold dark. Oh, Madman Marcum, where did you go? Through the wires, through the glow. Did you find the future's flame or vanish in the thunder's name? Madman Marcum, lost in the stream of twisted light and shattered dream. The Jacob's ladder climbed so high, a stairway built to kiss the sky. He chased the edge of what's allowed, while science scoffed and neighbors bowed. No lab coat, no ivory tower, just raw ambition and lightning power. He vanished one night without a trace, no footprints left in time or space. Some say he's trapped in future's haze, some say he walks in ancient days. But no one knows where Mike did land, just echoes from a burning strand. Oh, Madman Marcum, where did you go? Through the wires, through the glow. Did you find the future's flame or vanish in the thunder's name? Madman Marcum, lost in the stream of twisted light and shattered dream. In the night.
In early 1995, Mr. Marcum began constructing a device known as a Jacob's ladder, using a modified compact disc laser to reduce air resistance between two poles. The result? A continuous arc of electricity and something else, something strange. A circular heat shimmer, like the mirror on a desert highway, a vortex. Curious, Mike threw a sheet metal bolt into the vortex and it vanished. It reappeared seconds later, just a few feet away. A momentary glitch in the fabric of time, or a first step into a realm man was never meant to enter.
Madmen rigged a laser from a compact disc to cut the air with a scientist's twist. Between two poles the arc would hum, a vortex born like a war drum. The ground lit up in a swirling ring, like heat waves dancing in early spring. He tossed a bolt through the glowing gate, it vanished then jumped, a twist of fate. Oh, Madman Marcum, chasing the spark, a genius wild, a rebel in the dark. He saw the future in a metal storm and tried to bend the world's old form. Just 21, with wires and dreams, smarter than most, or so it seems. He didn't want fame, he didn't want years, he just wanted numbers from future years. But power's price was far too steep, and dreams don't come to those who sleep. So he turned to steel and silent theft, 6 transformers, heavy heft. January's chill, the sirens wail. The law came down, the dream derailed. But in that moment, truth was clear. He'd risk it all to disappear. Oh, Madman Marcum, outlaw of life, you stole the storm and dared the night. Did you see the numbers? Did you see the flame? Or just the cuffs and a whispered name? Now legends grow where facts fall short of bolts that fly and time distorts. And somewhere out there in the stream, Madman Marcum rides the dream.
But time travel, like ambition, demands power. And power, like fate, comes at a cost. Unable to afford the necessary transformers, Mike turned to theft. 6 massive units from a local power station. The result? A blackout across several blocks and a visit from Sheriff Eugene Lupfer. Mike Marcum was arrested, but not forgotten. Months later, he emerged from prison and stepped into the glow of late-night radio on Coast to Coast with Art Bell. Art Bell's voice, the beacon for the fringe and the forgotten. Mike told his story to Art. The vortex, the bolt, the dream. He gave out his phone number, and for 3 days it rang without rest. Donations poured in. Ideas, spare parts, encouragement, and with them, a new machine, larger, stronger, designed to run at 3 megawatts. This time, Mike would test it himself. He added a rotating magnetic field inspired by the infamous Philadelphia experiment, which we will talk about on another show. He believed it would be more efficient, more effective, and more dangerous.
He served his time and walked out clean, no longer just a rogue unseen. The airwaves called, the legend grew. Art Bell's Mike and a tale so true. He spoke of bolts and arcs and flame, of time machines and fortune's name. He swore he'd build it right this time. No stolen sparks, no petty crime. Oh, Madman Marcum, back from the brink, with wires and dreams and time to think. The world tuned in, the phones lit up. 3 days straight they filled his cup. Ideas poured in, parts arrived from coast to coast. The dream revived, 1,000 hands, 1,000 minds, all chasing what the future hides. 3 megawatts, a beast reborn, a humming storm, a metal horn. He'd test it not with bolts or gears, but with his body through the years. He built a field that spun and roared like Philly's ship that time ignored. A vortex wrapped in Magnus' grace to bend the laws of time and space. He said the spin would make it clean, more stable than the old machine. A swirling gate, a silent plea to ride the storm and break the sea. Oh, Madman Marcum, chasing fate through coils and sparks and altered state. Would you return or fade away? Would time forget the price you'd pay? The lab lights dimmed, the switch was thrown, and Marcum stood there all alone. Some say he vanished, some say he flew into a time no one knew.
A year later, Madman Marcum returned to the Art Bell show. The vortex was ready, large enough for a man to enter. When asked what he'd take with him, Mike said, "My cell phone." At the end of the show, he gave his address not his number. He said he had 30 days to complete the machine. That was 1995. Since then, silence.
A year went by, the mic returned. Art Bell called, the circuits burned. Marcum spoke with quiet pride. The vortex now was man-size wide. He said the volts were nearly there. The hum of time hung in the air. When asked what he would bring along, he said, my cell phone, nothing wrong. Oh, Madman Marcum, bold and brave, you danced on time's electric grave. The countdown ticked, the wires sang, and silence fell, no final bang. Not his line, 30 days to cross the spine of space and time, of fate and flame, then vanished, leaving just his name. No trace was found, no final word, just whispers in the static heard, and forums filled with ghostly threads of where he went, or if he's dead. A caller spoke of years gone by, a beach, a corpse beneath the sky, crushed in steel, a twisted frame, a mystery no one could name. A strange device lay by his side, too modern for the time he died. A cell phone shape, a silent scream. Was this the man who chased the dream? Oh, Madman Marcum, lost in light. Did you fall through wrong or right? Did time betray, or did you win and leave this world to spin and spin? Now legends drift like desert sand of time machines and outlaw hands, and somewhere out there past the stream, Madman Marcum rides the dream.
Rumors swirl in the digital ether, forum threads, conspiracy boards, whispers in the static, and then a call. A listener tells Art Bell of a body found in the 1930s, a man crushed inside a strange metal tube, unrecognizable. Beside him, a device, something that looked eerily like a cell phone. Was it Mike Marcum? Did he succeed? Did he overshoot his mark and land in a time that couldn't understand him? We may never know, because Mike Marcum, the madman who built a time machine in his backyard, has entered a realm not bound by clocks or calendars. It is a place where past and future collide, a place we like to call Storytime with Ranger Dave. That's it for tonight, folks. Sleep well.
In Stanberry Town, 95 was the year. A man named Mike chased what others feared. They called him mad, but he had a plan to bend the clock with his own bare hands. He built a ladder that sparked the sky, electric arcs that danced and cried, a backyard dream, a rebel spark to tear a hole through time's cold dark. Oh, Madman Marcum, where did you go? Through the wires, through the glow. Did you find the future's flame, or vanish in the thunder's name? Madman Marcum, lost in the stream of twisted light and shattered dream. The Jacob's ladder climbed so high, a stairway built to kiss the sky. He chased the edge of what's allowed, while science scoffed and neighbors bowed. No lab coat, no ivory tower, just raw ambition and lightning power. He vanished vanished one night without a trace. No footprints left in time or space. Some say he's trapped in future's haze. Some say he walks in ancient days. But no one knows where Mike did land. Just echoes from a burning strand. Oh, Madman Marcum, where did you go? Through the wires, through the glow. Did you find the future's flame, or vanish in the thunder's name? Madman Marcum, lost in the stream of twisted light and shattered dreams. So raise a glass to the ones who try to chase the stars and question why. For every genius lost in flight, there's a madman dancing